Every year, thousands of people visit Costa Rica and wonder the same thing. What if I didn't have to leave? What if this wasn't a vacation? What if this could be home? From relocation and real estate to lifestyle, family, business, and community, this is the Breakthrough to Costa Rica podcast, presented by All in Guanacaste, your guide to life on Costa Rica's Pacific Gold Coast.
Welcome back to the Breakthrough to Costa Rica podcast presented by All in Guanacaste. I'm Rob.
And I'm Jen.
Today we're tackling one of the biggest questions people ask when they're considering a move to Costa Rica. Which beach town is right for me? And I think it's one of the most important questions because people often spend more time researching houses than they do researching communities. The reality is that you can buy the perfect home, but if you're in the wrong town for your lifestyle, you're never going to feel completely settled.
So where should people start?
I think people should start by forgetting the idea that there's one best town. There isn't. There's only the town that's best for you. Tamarindo, Potrero, Flamingo, and Playas del Coco are all located within a relatively short drive of one another, but they feel completely different. Let's start with Tamarindo because it's probably the most well-known. Tamarindo is energetic, it's walkable, it's social, it's busy. You can walk from your condo to restaurants, coffee shops, grocery stores, gyms, surf shops, and the beach. For some people, that's paradise. For others, it's exactly what they're trying to escape.
So who tends to love Tamarindo?
People who enjoy activity, remote workers, entrepreneurs, surfers, people who like having lots of dining options and things happening around them. If you're someone who enjoys being able to walk out your front door and immediately be part of the action, Tamarindo can be fantastic. But it isn't quiet, and that's important to understand.
What about Potrero?
Potrero is almost the opposite in many ways. It's more relaxed, more residential, more community-focused. People know each other. You'll see familiar faces at the beach and restaurants at the gym and around town. The pace is slower, and for many families, that's exactly what they're looking for. One of the things I love about Potrero is that it still feels authentic. It doesn't feel like a resort town. It feels like a place where people actually live.
Where does Flamingo fit into the picture?
Flamingo is interesting because the new marina has changed the conversation. It's become one of the most desirable luxury communities in Costa Rica. The beaches are beautiful. The views are spectacular. The marina has brought a level of infrastructure and investment that didn't exist before. For buyers looking for luxury homes, ocean views, boating access, and a more upscale atmosphere, Flamingo is often near the top of the list, but it still maintains a relatively laid-back feel compared to many luxury destinations elsewhere.
And then there's Playas del Coco.
I think Coco is one of the most misunderstood towns in Guanacaste. People sometimes dismiss it because it's larger and more commercial, but that's actually one of its strengths. Coco has services, it has shopping, it has healthcare, it has restaurants, it has nightlife. It has one of the strongest year-round communities in the region. If someone wants convenience and doesn't want to drive everywhere, Coco deserves a serious look.
So if somebody asks you, which town is best, what's your answer?
I usually answer with another question. How do you actually want to live? Do you want walkability? Do you want quiet? Do you want luxury? Do you want convenience? Do you want community? Do you want nightlife? Because each town delivers a different version of Costa Rica. And that's exactly why we created All in Guanacaste. The goal isn't to tell people where they should live. It's to help them understand the differences so they can make the right decision for themselves. We have a quiz on the website specifically designed to help you discover what area is right for you.
That's probably the biggest takeaway from this episode.
Right? There isn't one perfect town. There is only the town that's perfect for you. Thanks for listening to the Breakthrough to Costa Rica podcast presented by All in Guanacaste. If you're comparing communities, researching relocation, or exploring real estate opportunities along Costa Rica's Pacific Gold Coast, visit allinguanacaste.com. Until next time,
stay warm
or come south.